welcome to Valencia. Hi, we're Dan and Marisa. At the start of August, we packed our bags and set off to travel the world, or at least what we can of it. We're currently navigating the minefield that is COVID travel. After spending our first 4 days in the capital city of Madrid, we then moved to the Spanish coastal town of Valencia.
We have arrived in Valencia, so we're all excited this morning. It's our first full kind of day here and we are about to embark on a walking tour. So we're going to show you all around, hopefully have a look at all the sites, hopefully find out a bit of the history. So far it looks stunning, so we're super excited to find out a bit more about it and all the local sites, so we're excited to show you too.
Our tour host Carlos guided us through the medieval town of Valencia, exploring the history and the culture, starting from when the Romans first built the city, through historical battles that still have relevance today, right through to today's town and the traditions that have stuck around. The tour really brings the city to life. During the tour, Carlos pointed out that you can also walk to the top of the bell tower in the main cathedral. My legs are hurting already. For just €2 entry, you can climb all 207 steps and see the main church bell named Mickey. Carlos also touched on one of Valencia's most famous traditions, the Spanish meal of paella. So Valencia is the birthplace of paella. We didn't know that until we got here. The traditional one had rabbit and water rat as the main ingredients. Nowadays, we don't serve it with water rat, luckily enough. They serve it with chicken, or they serve it with all sorts. So, or paella is what the Spanish call it. It's not the meat or the ingredients inside, it's actually the dish that's really, really hot right now. They advise me not to touch. But the traditional one up to date now, the Valencians go for, is rabbit and chicken. So that's what we've tried tonight. You can also have seafood paella, and that's what you probably get in more coastal towns.
I didn't eat all that.
Yeah, it was good. It's not like anything we traditionally have in England. It tastes completely different, which you find a lot when you go travelling. How we adapt them in England or the UK is completely different to when you have them. But the paella was gorgeous, really, really nice. The city of Valencia is not only great for its beautiful old town and its amazing paella, but one of the biggest draws is its beach. Valencia has a stunning stretch of beach just a short walk or taxi ride from the city centre. The transport links are easy to navigate, which means this city has the best of both worlds, the historical old town, and you can also have a day chilling at the beach. Managed to come to Valencia Football Stadium. We've never been here before. We wanted to go to Real Madrid Stadium back in Madrid, but it's under construction, so we didn't bother. We actually sat and watched the game last night. It's the first game of the season. Friday the 13th is the first game of the season. They went 10 men down after just 2 minutes. It looked like they were going to lose, but they come back and won with a penalty. So we thought, in the honour of them winning the first match, we'll come and have a look round. It's not open today for tours for some reason. It's not open. We're just going to have a quick walk around the outside and see what we can see out here. It just took us about 15-minute walk from the main town. It's a really hot day, but yeah, we've come here. I'm excited to have a quick look round. It's crazy because we've been watching football for years and years and we've seen them play many a time, and then to believe we actually come and see the stadiums, a bit crazy really. So yeah, it's good. I don't think it's open today for whatever reason. We're not sure why, but it's a stunning stadium. I imagine when it's at full capacity, this is a really loud stadium. According to everything we've read, the locals are massive, massive football fans, and we saw a little bit of that last night in the city. But yeah, I'd love to come and see an away game here. I think it'd be absolutely unreal. Right, on to the next place. Another popular dish that our tour guide Carlos told us to try, or another popular drink in Valencia, is horchata. It looks a bit like milk, but it's actually made of tiger nuts, and yeah, it's a regional, really popular dish in Valencia, or a really popular drink in Valencia. We've never tried it. We've been looking all over the city to find it, and we've finally got some, so we're going to try it now. I'm not sure what it's just like these tiger nuts, and then they add some sugar to it, and then you get a pastry, looks a bit like an ice bun, and you dip it in, and this is a traditional Valencian drink. So I'm going to try it now. Just tastes like sugary walnuts. That's really what it tastes like. It's nice though, not great, but yeah, you can just taste the nuts in it, and you can really taste the sugar.
Right, this is what you do.
What do you think it tastes like?
Sugar. It's really sugary. Hint of nuts. I think I just prefer the pastry on its own, to be honest.
On our last afternoon, we took a short bus ride to Valencia's City of Arts and Science. A complete change from the old town. This area is completely modernised. There's a few places to spend time here, including the Science Museum and Europe's largest aquarium.
So we spoke to Carlos on the walking tour, and he told us that this is a drink that we have to try whilst we are here in Valencia. So nice. Strong, I think, but you can't taste it. So I think it would be a drink where you would drink it all day and you would be so drunk. But it just tastes so nice, you would just keep drinking it and drinking it.
So that's our time in Valencia done. We're finished, and that also brings us to the end of our time in Spain. We've had 9 days in Spain, and we've had an absolutely amazing time. So now we're on to our biggest challenge that we've yet to come across, which is going from one country to another. So it's one thing leaving United Kingdom and kind of knowing what the restrictions are on COVID, but now we're going from Spain to our next port, which is
France.
So we've got a train from Valencia to Barcelona, then Barcelona into France. From what we've seen, as long as you, again, double jabbed and you've got your COVID passport, which is not a passport, but that's what we're going to call it for the making this video easier, all you seem to need to have is a declaration form going into France. That's where we are from here, and we'll see you in the next country and the next stop in France. So yeah. Oh yeah, like and subscribe, help us out. We really appreciate it. See you soon.